This is so messy, but hurry up, go get your mug so I can pour this hot tea. So at this point, we all know that young Jeezy, mama named Tim J. Wayne Jenkins, shout out to my girl, has filed for divorce against Jeannie Mai. These two been married a few minutes, more specifically 2.5 years, and they share a 1-year-old daughter together. In my professional opinion, I don't think she saw it coming. Not that I think that's a bad thing. I mean, I do it to people every day. Here's why I think she didn't see it coming. She was just at his concert on August 3rd. And just a few days before he filed, she posted this adorable video of her and her daughter congratulating him for becoming a best-selling author. The caption reads,
"Today I celebrate a remarkable milestone achieved by my husband, Jeezey, whose memoir, Adversity for Sale, has soared to the New York Times bestsellers list. Your story has always been an inspiration to me, but seeing it in print has left me even more in awe of your strength and wisdom. You invited us into the most intimate corners of your life where pain and triumph coexist. This moment isn't just a testament to your literary skills, baby, but a recognition of your ability to inspire through the power of storytelling. I'm endlessly grateful for your voice in this world, honored to walk beside you, my love."
Y'all, she posted this on September 6th. The man filed for divorce on September 14th. Now, I'm not saying she couldn't have known. I'm just saying this don't sound like somebody that's trying to get rid of their man. Now, while all this cuteness is going on and she going to his concerts and posting about him on Instagram, this man been down to the divorce attorney's office since this summer. Now, how do we know? Now, yeah, he might have just filed last week, but the divorce paper's been notarized since June. Since June. Let me tell you one thing about Jeezy. He remind me of my clients, just petty. Hey, y'all. This man, on the day he filed for divorce, posted this on his IG. "Too focused on who I'm becoming to focus on who's not coming with me." If I had $1 for every time I've told my clients, stay off of social media while you're going through a divorce, you think they listen? Not one of them. Now let's take a look at this divorce petition. Now here's what stood out to me. Letter C. He's asking that they both be awarded joint legal custody of their child on a temporary and permanent basis, but when it comes to final decision making, he gonna leave that up to the judge. D states that he's also asking for joint physical custody of the child with the specific parenting time to be determined by the judge. Now, I find this very interesting. Granted, my jurisdiction is Texas, so maybe Georgia just does things a little differently. Any Georgia attorneys, hop down in the comments. Tell me if this is the status quo. In almost all of my divorce petitions where there's a divorce involving children, I always ask the court to order the parties to attend mediation before going to trial. And I do that for multiple reasons, but the main reason being there is nobody who knows what's best for your child like the two of you. Now, I know everybody's feelings be hurt, everybody be so upset, but what you don't want is to get all the way to a trial, spend a few hours saying the worst things about each other, for a stranger to make a decision that's going to ultimately affect you and your child's life until they're 18. So after we've gone to court a couple times, had a few hearings, I done beat up on the other side real bad, letting them know I'm not the 1, the 2, or the 3. And I can always look at them and tell, like, we get it. Y'all don't love each other no more. Can't stand each other. But you seem to be awesome parents. So at least let's go to mediation and work out the custody stuff and maybe let the judge decide the property. The fact that Jeezy is straight up saying he wants the judge to decide everything is telling. But like I said, this could just be normal in their jurisdiction. Let me know in the comments. Well, back to this divorce petition. So he also stated in letter F that he wants the prenuptial agreement enforced. Let me tell you about this prenup. Something in the milk ain't clean. Now, it is very telling that this prenup was signed the day before they got married. Now, my attorney brain is going crazy, sending me all kind of red flags and smoke signals about this. But I want to know what you think. What comes to mind when you hear about someone dealing with the prenup the day before they get married? Now, the day before my wedding, I was doing all kinds of stuff, getting my nails done, getting my hair done, talking to my guests who were coming in town. But I definitely wasn't dealing with a legal document that talks about what's going to happen when we break up. Not the night before my wedding, but what does that mean to y'all? Now, just like everyone else, I have my suspicions of what I think could have fractured this marriage, and I want you to take a look and listen to an interview that she did a while ago.
I didn't notice that I had a hot temper until I got with Jeezy, and here's a person who is my equal, and I really respect. And when I would spew some of my old habits, and he was like, like, who? That's not flying here. And also, it would trigger him to come back at me with things where I was like, who the fuck do you think you are? But I was triggering him. But he never told me to fix my temper. I just saw it, and I thought, unless I want to stay in this place where I lose this person I love, and I stay in my comfort zone of doing what I want to do and function the way I have for the last 40 years when nobody else had to stop me.
Now, y'all, we don't know the first thing about Jeezy as a husband. He could be the worst as they come. But I will say this. What she said in this interview was very compelling, and it actually did not surprise me. I know I don't talk about myself personally a lot on here, but I will leave y'all with this. I have the privilege of being able to see a vast spectrum of marriages, great all the way to the worst. As many of y'all know, I'm happily married. I've been with my husband forever. Both of our parents are still married. Been together over 30 years, both sets. And we are truly grateful to our parents for showing us what a great marriage looks like. And we hope that our children think the same of us one day. But I'm also a divorce attorney, so I get to see the worst parts of people's marriages every day. So this is what I've concluded for over the years. When people ask me what's the number one reason for a divorce. Men ruin their marriages behind their actions. Women ruin their marriages behind their mouth. It's also very telling that he filed. 70% of divorces are filed by women. Women tend to file. Men just will live in hell and not do anything about it. Or they just want to continue to cheat in peace without no consequences, but that's a different topic for another day. I just want y'all to pay attention to not what everyone is saying, but what's not being said. And we're going to discuss this in the comments. Let me know if y'all want a part 2. Anywho, it's getting late. I gotta go cook my man dinner. Bye-bye.